Hello and welcome to another tutorial on my channel Create by Kay. My hook size is 3.5 millimeter. For this pattern I go and chain multiple of 5 plus 2. Start with my slip knot and I chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 5 more, and now I will add 2, 1 and 2. For row 1 I go in each chain, make a loop and keep that loop on my hook. For the first chain I already have the loop, so I need to go to the second chain, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Go with my finger right there and I move to the next chain and I do the same. Then I just do like this to make sure they are the same high. Go with my finger again right there. And again I move to the next chain and I make a loop, and to the next one, and like this with all of them. To complete row 1 I grab the yarn and I pull through the first loop like this, and now I go and chain 3. 1, 2 and 3, and I go and pull the yarn, no, not the yarn, the hook, sorry, to the next 2, 4, 5 loops. Let's pull through the next 5 loops like this, and now I chain 5. Grab the yarn, chain 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and now again I pull through the next 5 loops, 2, 4, 5. Again I chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I pull through the next 5 loops, and again I will chain 5, 1, 2, see, 3, 4, 5, and now I pull through the 5, and right here I chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and I pull through the loop right there. For row 2 I lose my first loop just a little bit, and now I will go in my next chain, which is this one, grab the yarn, pull through, and I make another loop, go with my finger, and now I go to the next chain and I make another loop. Now I go to the next 5 chains and I will do the same. Go in each chain and I make a loop. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and again I move to the other 5 chains. Very important to not tight the chains, so it's gonna be easier to go with the hook and make the loops. And again I go to the next 5 chains and make 5 loops. And to the last 3 chains I make 3 loops. To complete row 2, I grab the yarn and I pull through the 3 loops, and now I go and chain 5. 1, I make sure my chains are a little bit loose. 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull through the 5 loops. Again I will chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull through the 5 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull through the 5 loops, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I pull through all 3 loops right there. Now for row 3 is actually row 1, but a little bit different the beginning. So here I will chain 1 and make the loop, and then I go in each chain and make a loop. So I have 5 chains, that means I will have 5 loops. Then I move to the next 5 chains and make 5 loops, 1 loop in each chain. And again. And the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now I need 1 more, because here I have 1 chain and then 5, 5, 5 is exactly how I start to chain for row 1. I make multiple of 5 plus 2, so I have 1, I need 1 more. So for that I go right here, or I have the 3 loops together on that space, and I make a loop. And to complete the row is exactly how I complete row 1. Grab the yarn and pull through the first loop, and now I chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. I chain loose because when I'm coming back I will make loops on the chains, so it's gonna be easier for me. And then I pull through the 5 loops. Now I go and chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and pull through the 5 loops. Again I chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pull through the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, pull through the 5, and here I chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and I pull through 1 loop right there. I will say this is row 3 because the beginning is a little bit different. You need to chain 1, and then at the end you need to add 1 chain right there. So now I go and repeat row 2, and then row 3, and again row 2 and row 3. How many times I need?